Good morning. So, how's everybody's Monday morning going so far? Let's see. For us, we just woke up like probably 5 minutes ago, and it's 8:21, and school usually starts at 8:30. I think we're going to have an extra day off because we just woke up. I actually don't remember the last time I looked at my clock. And when we woke up, well, Casey woke up, he woke me up, and my clock was blinking. So the power must have gone out. And here we are. And I'm like, yeah, just, take your time. We're not gonna, pretty much done with online learning anyways. I'm pretty sure this is our last week. So, and it's like storming out, or it's about to storm outside. It's windy and cloudy, so you want your butt fix. Yeah, so it's like one of those days, and yeah. Mondays, I tell you. Mondays. Oh, yeah, so woke up, my because I don't have a battery in it. I should, I guess, but I never get around to it. And yeah, it was blinking. I usually don't set my alarm because I usually wake up. I'm usually the alarm, and yeah. And then it's like you wake up and it's just like it's after 8, and you're like, oh, yeah. And it was like 8:10, and it's like, oh, okay, well, extra day off because I ain't gonna try to get him ready for school. It's like, yeah, it's not worth it. It would just be one big fight. So, I'm going to feed Lois, grab a cup of coffee, and we'll have a coffee chat. Alright, let's take a sip of coffee. It's Monday. You know who's here. She's never too far. No. And I just got a message from Casey's teacher. I guess she has no power. So, there you go. Yeah. Oh, it is kind of like looking like it's about to storm, so yeah, so welcome Monday. Oh, yeah. Okay, who's ready for a cup of coffee? I am. Oh, that's good. Yeah, okay, that will help. Yeah, I know, because like usually I'm up like 7:30, and I haven't set my alarm since I started online learning, it's like, even when I do set my alarm, I still wake up before my alarm, so then it's just coffee. You do this every morning. It's just coffee. And so I was like, I stopped saying it because I always wake up. I've always been like that. So, but then it's like, for some reason I just overslept. I was tired, and and I look over on my table, the clock, and it was like, it was blinking. Yeah. So, anyways. No! Hold on, don't scare them.
Eddie.
Yeah, it has good weight to it.
Yeah.
Probably a couple pounds at least, I would say. Yeah.
I cannot own it one arm.
Yeah, say about 2 pounds, pound and a half.
And not Eddie with 2 hands.
No, just be careful, okay?
Not with one arm.
Just with one hand, okay. Be careful. Okay, so your teacher doesn't have hydro right now, so I think we're going to skip today for school, okay?
Okay.
Are you upset with that?
No.
I didn't think so. No. You're going to miss going to school today?
No.
No. we're at the end of our road, so it's like, yeah, we're done. Yeah, here's my white flag, He's eating me. No, he can't be a meat eater. Yeah, I'm at the end of the road, Like, see you later. I'm out of here. I'm done with online learning. Oh. I was like, I said I'm done with online learning. We're almost done. That's what I said. Yeah.
How week it is?
I think it's been our last week. You really have I don't count the last day because we usually take you out on the last day. If you were in school, that's what we would be doing. We really have 9 more days after today. But I think next week, you know, we're not going to bother. We're going to...
I like that.
Yeah, Friday's going to be the last day for us.
I like that.
Yeah, I know a lot of people are, like, Casey's class only has 8 students out of 20. So, you know, we're not the only ones. Yeah. Hey, right down. Even Henry's class and his teacher, when she picked up his stuff that belonged to his school, his equipment, tools that he took home and I never used.
Mama, can you put your on it? When it rains, it do not come
Yeah, I'm going to spray it, but I have to wait because it looks like we're going to get rain today, so I'm not sure what's going on. Right now it's kind of cloudy and windy, so I'm going to wait.
Rain.
I'm going to check to see. Yeah, I'll check the weather app. I don't know. But yeah, so, I forget what I was saying. Taking a sip of coffee. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, she picked that up, and she even said that, you know, she thinks that even with this week that she'll have less students because people are just, you know, like, okay, tap out, you know. We've had it. I've had it. I'm like, done. Oh, because like they started school, okay, in September, and they went to school in September, October, November, and maybe like a week, maybe about 2 weeks in December, and then the 1 week before Christmas vacation started, they did 1 week of online learning. Well, we didn't because I want to enjoy the holiday. It's my favorite holiday, you know, so but in the new year they were still doing online learning, so they did online learning, and at first I loved it because it was all brand new to them, you know, and then after like the first couple days they were like, okay, I'm over it, I'm done, you know, like, and then I was like, you know, it became a challenge to get them to sign in and sit there, you know, trying to pay attention, you know, and then it's like they did that till Valentine's Day. They went back right before Valentine's Day. So they did that for like a month and a half, and then Easter comes, you know, so they're in school for, I would say, about 2 months, and then Easter comes, and then it's back to online learning, and it's like, oh, and then like, you know, you find out that they were definitely not going back, and I was like, okay, give me my drink, and that's what I did, because I was like, I was hoping they would go back for like at least just 1 week, you know, just to say goodbye to their friends, but nope. Our government has a bunch of ding-dongs on there, so oh, like everybody else, the government is screwed up. What's going on? And it windy up there? Yeah, there was Mr. Robin. Yeah, so I've been reading. I read some more. Really good. Okay, so he played in the prison. And he was with Columbia Records, and Columbia Records did not want him to play in the prison. I don't know. So, but his producer, I guess, retired, okay, and 35-year-old Bob Johnson came on the scene, and he was a no-nonsense Texan with a loud voice who thought their record companies frequently failed their artists because executives played safe in order to keep their jobs. But Bob Johnson was an ideal partner for Cash at this point of his life. Johnson felt that the executives at Columbia had neglected Cash's career because they didn't know how to present or promote him. They also considered him well past his peak and therefore not worthy of too much attention. Can you believe that? Like ding-dongs, you know? That's ding-dongs, you know? They were producing garbage because nobody had any ideas, said Johnson. They thought of him as a bag of bones who crashed into telephone poles and tore up hotel rooms. Yeah, okay, well, he did, but, you know, he's clean now. Doesn't do that anymore. You know, why can't they look past that? They couldn't see all that he needed was his music. The second he got his music back, he got all that stuff. Yeah. Yeah, because he played in prison since 1957. And since 1962, he wanted to record one of those concerts. And yeah, he did. Yeah. All it took was some, you know, young blood. Mm-hmm. Oh. Yeah. So Johnson planned to revive Cash's recording career by first identifying his artistic vision and then enabling him to realize it. If Cash wanted to record in the prison, then he'll make sure that was the best album and that could be produced in a prison. Yeah. And he trusts the singer. He trusts the singer's instinct. I signed on to do what the artist wanted to do because I believed in that, he said. It's always worked for me. Yeah. If it wasn't for him, he probably wouldn't be playing in the prisons, you know? I said something. Let me see. Okay. I'll have to find it, but yeah, because I think he played for them because like they had the best first reactions. Wasn't that interesting? Like Columbia Pictures was pretty much ready just to like, okay, you know, you're not important enough, you know, we're gonna probably concentrate on somebody else, and you know, you're gonna get all the bad songs, so you know, and pretty much don't give a you know what, you know, don't give a flipping care about you. Yeah.
What did you say?
I said flipping.
No, what did you say?
Oh, that's just that Johnny Cash, his people didn't care about him. They thought he was, you know, washed up.
Who's Johnny Cash?
This guy. The guy who sings You're My Sunshine. Oh, I told you that before. Oh, did you forget it? Anyways, yeah, really good. The next chapter is called Personal Jesus. Oh, alright, so I'm going to finish my cup of coffee. Excuse me. I'm not sure what the weather is going to decide to do, because right now it's just cloudy and windy. If it doesn't rain, I could open the windows. That would be nice. Yeah. Alright, well, we'll see. Let me see if I can find out one more thing. Alright, so they chose Folsom State Prison in California as a venue. Not only had it been the subject of one of Cash's best-known songs, but he also played there before at the suggestion of Floyd Crescent, his minister friend from Ventura who regularly worked with prisoners on the West Coast. Situated 25 miles east of some town. It was California's second oldest prison and had a reputation for housing some of the state's worst offenders. 5 massive cell blocks held over 3,500 inmates. After 2 days of rehearsals in the banquet room at the motel, let's see, Carter family and Stetler brothers arrived at the prison on the morning of January 3rd, 1968. Alright, let's see. Alright, because the prisoners rarely had a chance to express themselves as a group, the room overflowed with tension. Those prisoners were all power, said Johnson. There was nothing but power. If he, Cash, had gone in there as a whip, I don't think it would have worked. He would have had a pretty good album, but I don't think he would have done all those songs, and I don't think he would have done them the same way. That's why I made him say, "Hello, I'm Johnny Cash." As soon as he got on stage, he needed to assert control right from the start. Yeah. Cash had played enough prisons to know the songs that most touched the hearts of those forced to live there. Almost half of his set was either about prison. Okay, I thought I read that wrong. Set. Was either about prison or crime. Another quarter addressed loneliness, separation, and despair. The difference with the prison audience, and this is obviously what Cash knew would translate well onto the album, was their applause didn't just come at the end of the song, but whenever a line hit home. These men took the words seriously. They weren't there to appreciate or evaluate, but to respond. Isn't that neat? Yeah. Yeah, I thought that was so fascinating. Yeah, it's really, really good. It's taken me longer to read it just because of everything going on, but I am enjoying it. Yeah. And it's just, yeah, really interesting. Fascinating man. Now, here's another little fun fact. Okay. So that album did pretty good. It sold 6 million copies, reached number 13 in the top charts. And Johnny Cash has sold more records in the U.S. that year than the Beatles. The Beatles themselves. Yeah. Alright, last little part, but this part is good. Okay. Questioned closely, Cash would attribute his concern for prisoners to a belief that they need to know that they were not forgotten. They may have earned society's punishment, but they also deserved their dignity, especially if they were ever to be rehabilitated. How could we expect prisoners to emerge more loving and care citizens if they were deprived of love and care? Okay, and Cash was also aware of the biblical edict to care for those in prison. In Matthew 25, Jesus I can't read that word. Distinguishes between those who are religion in name and those whose faith results in action. He says that the faithful who care for the sick and lowly are indirectly caring for Jesus himself. For I was hungry and you gave me something to eat. I was thirsty and you gave me something to drink. I was a stranger and you invited me in. I needed clothes and you clothed me. I was sick and you looked after me. I was in prison and you came to visit me. Matthew 25:35-36. There's 3 different kinds of Christians in Cash. There's preaching Christians, church playing Christians, and those practicing Christians. I'm trying very hard to be a practicing Christian. If you take the words of Jesus literally and apply them to your everyday life, you discover that the greatest fulfillment you'll ever find really does lie in giving, and that's why I do things like prison concerts. Yeah, and that is so true about 3 different kinds of Christians. Yeah, preaching Christians, church playing Christians, and practicing Christians, and Christians who think they're Christians but they're not Christian because they don't act like a Christian. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, so really good, really enjoying it. Yeah. I mean, can you feel the love in that picture? That's Jim Carter. Yeah. I mean, you know. Here's one on their wedding day. Yeah, now here's him in front of the prison. Yeah, that's just amazing. Yeah, so I'll continue reading. Today might be reading, maybe baking. I do have banana bread to do, so we'll see what the day brings us, because if it rains. Plus, I don't really feel like doing much because I had an unwanted visitor last night too, so yeah, you know, Aunt Flo always comes and she's never invited, you know, like really. So yeah. So we'll see what we get done today, but I do know there's not going to be online schooling, so woo-hoo. Teacher has no hydro, so I'm not going to, you know, check to see if the link is up there, you know, or she'll probably message us when she's back on, but yeah, no, we're on vacation. Yeah. It's a holiday. Alright, well, it's about just after 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and yeah, so far no rain. We were supposed to get thunderstorms, but so far nothing. So yeah, kind of cleared up, so it's not too bad out here. It's actually decent and nice. So I figured I would come out here and show you the little green pepper that we have. Well, it's green now, but will turn yellow. And yeah, take a look at it. Oh, and I got a text message from, well, through one of the apps that we use with the boys' school, from Casey's teacher. I guess at 10:42, her hydro came back on, but at that time it was recess, and then it would have been lunch, like 40 minutes later. So it's like, no, we're good. We're good. Oh yeah, we're good. It's like, we're done. Yeah. Oh, believe me, we're done. Ugh. Yeah. Anyways, let's turn the camera around. Alright, so here we go. Let me get a close-up. So, first of all, like look how tall this broccoli is. Like, very tall. And you can really smell it. It smells just like broccoli. But look at this little guy. Look at that. Isn't he cute? Isn't that awesome? Yeah, and this one should be growing some too pretty soon. Still waiting on the carrots. Even the pumpkins are doing really good. Yeah, everybody's doing good out here. Yeah, I will have to do some weeding, but I ain't doing that today. No. No. My energy level is like, you know, so maybe tomorrow. I gotta weed right along the house here, just a little bit where the peppers and broccoli are. Not too bad over there. So today is a PJ day, you know. I'm nice and comfy. I'm lounging around. Oh yeah, well deserved. All right, I'm gonna go back inside and yeah, do some more lounging around. Yeah, because I don't feel like doing much else. No. Alright, so I think I'm just going to end the vlog because it's about 5 o'clock. I have to think what to have for dinner. I'm not really hungry, so I'm thinking just salad. And yeah, that sounds about right. Sounds good. I know nothing much went on today. It's just one of those days. Whew, hopefully tomorrow I can get back to it. Hopefully I can make that banana bread. I was tempted. I really wanted to make it today, but I didn't have the energy, so I'm like, I'll do it tomorrow. Yeah. I just felt good not to do anything and just to kind of relax and take my time with housework and all that not so fun stuff. So yeah, so well, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to make the coffee for tomorrow. I'm going to do that so I don't forget. No, we cannot forget the coffee. The most important part, right? Forget the dishes, you know, forget the dishes and forget the laundry. You gotta make sure you make the coffee. So I'm going to do this, and yeah, that's it. I read a little bit more of my books. I hope I can finish my chapter. And I need more arms. There we go. So I'm going to do that tonight. yeah, that sounds like a plan. Alright, so I hope everyone had an amazing Monday and that you survived Monday. I was happy that I didn't have to go online. But like I said, I think this is going to be our last week because like Henry has a reading test on Wednesday and I don't think Casey has any tests that I know of. I mean, I hope not because, you know, school's almost done. You know, like, no more tests, no more, you know, nothing, like, major like that, you know. I'm like, where did I put the coffee pot? Oh, right there. Ugh. Pour the water. Yeah, so, I'm done. The boys are done, and, we need to have a nice long summer vacation and just have fun. Yes, I started to write out some plans, like what I want to do with them this summer. Like go mini golfing, since we can do that now. Couldn't do that on March break. Oh. Well, our March break was in April. Our March break got pushed back in Ontario. And then we were on lockdown. So like we have a little mini golf course that is fairly new. I think it's about a year old. They opened up last year. And we just pay for the boys. That's like, I think $7 for them to play. But like you have to like go on a cool day and not when it's like hot, because we do get hot and sweaty afterwards. But I figured like we can do that, and you know, along with getting ice cream. I might even take them thrifting one time, because I can't remember the last time I took them thrifting. I don't know. Like, I can't remember. That's how long ago it's been, because we've been on lockdown after lockdown after lockdown. And it's like, yeah, I don't think I've taken them ever since this craziness. I remember I took them February of 2020 before everything went crazy. So I'm not sure if I took them since. Yeah, I don't think I'd have. No. So, yeah, I think we're going to do that sometime this summer. Yeah, we're going to take them thrifting. And we'll have fun. Yeah. Alright, so thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for all the support, all the thumbs up and comments. I really do look forward to the comments. Makes my day. I love communicating back and forth with you guys. And if you are new here and haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. I'll be happy to have you. Welcome you to my YouTube family. And we can have fun together, because in this crazy upside down roller coaster world, more cups of coffee and more friends, the merrier, because we need each other. Yes, these are crazy times, still crazy times in 2021. So yeah, hit that subscribe button. I'll be happy to have you. Alright, take care, be blessed, and have a great night. Bye!